All right, are we both horizontal?
Are we what?
Am I horizontal?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, boomskis, badoomskis. Yeah, if you want to look, you can literally go to my YouTube now and see that I'm live. Put your face in the corner right there. Turkey, rice, cheese, healthy. Turkey,
Light, cheese. Oh, yeah. I just ate cheese sticks. Yeah.
It's
Just
an
ate,
infinite loop.
yeah, I just ate 6 chicken drumsticks, like not even wing sizes, like full size, you know.
Okay, so
Really good.
let's start with my client Mark. Let me show you the thing that's trending right now that I want us to recreate with AI with him. It's a type of video, and like we can fully do just AI for it. We just have to make sure it's centered. So it's this one.
Oh yeah.
16 followers, 1,600 followers. But I want us to do a video one because like these picture ones, like they're doing like look, that's got 1,952 views. That one got 19 comments. This one got 106,000. What's this one? Yeah, like this. So this angle here, 160, 1,600. But he does life insurance sales. So his content needs to tie in with that. So instead of followers, we say sales. You know what I mean? So 16 sales.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so
How many different ones did you guys want to do?
we should probably do 4. You know what I mean? Like no sales, 16 sales, 1,600 sales, 16,000. You know what I mean? And then like
Sales. Wait, is it 0 sales, 16 sales, right?
yeah,
160 sales, or is it 60?
Yeah, let's
Probably
do it.
about
Let's
60,
do
right?
160. Let's do 160, then 1,600, then 16,000. So 5. Okay, so let's pick. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick. We have some options for what asset we want to use because we need him to be in the video. I don't think Mark will ever see this, but it's okay. Okay, let's look here. What I got is. Okay, so 007 clips. I want to find something that's clear with him that shows kind of what he looks like now. So here we'll do a most recent shoot that was May 10th. So take a look at these and see which one you kind of like. Got stuff like this. It's like
so lit. Oh, this light looks dope. And I love women.
You like the lighting? Oh no,
Yeah, the lighting is really good on this one. The issue with this one is that well, not the issue is that like ideal situation cloning,
yeah.
right? And then we just put him into a whole new scene.
This is the screenshot I used for some of the AI stuff I did on one of his most recent videos.
Yeah, that would work, honestly.
Okay, let's try to find a picture that's just a little bit
unless you have like, I mean, like you don't have like a video of him like standing doing nothing in a field, right?
Maybe it's just
on the off chance.
I don't think I have any top down stuff. I think it's all like close to him. Let's see. I like his shirt in that more though. I don't like this.
Yeah, like that's right there. Just take a screenshot of that shit right there.
All right, that's what we'll use this.
Why is there not a system where like we can airdrop from like here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for real.
I mean, I guess Discord is that.
All right, so we should try to just get an image of him in a clear field made first, and then from there we should start the videos. So let me upload this. No.
Yeah. Did you buy new credits or did your shit renew?
I bought new credits.
This guy.
I needed them, bro. I needed them for this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
send
no,
you
I
this.
mean, I'm nothing less than impressed and you know, with it. It just blows my mind because like most people in my life, they're not down hard to drop credits like that shit. You know, like
Yeah, I've spent $200 and that I don't have in 3 days. So we gotta use the credits for this one to go towards things that are like the money I'm spending on these credits or what I've already been paid from clients. You know what I mean? So let's fill them out. Okay, so I
so
sent
luckily
you.
what we're doing now is really low credit usage type stuff. You know,
Yeah.
token usage. Oh yeah, that's a stud right there. Save.
And then before doing any video stuff, just wait on that. Let's you do a picture, I'll do a picture, and then we'll go from there.
He's from Dallas,
Yeah.
right? Let's put his ass on the Dallas Cowboys field.
Yeah. Yeah, do that. Do that. That's even better. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell Claude, can you make me a photo in JSON describing this guy standing alone in a Dallas Cowboy football field as a prompt for Higgs Field, less than 2,500 characters.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. It's working on that for a second.
I'm still standing in line, the clubs will never get in. It's like a bottom moving down, they will never go away. Oh, there be lies and I'm turning quiet to what I want to be. I want to lose more balls, God know that. Where am I tripping?
What you mean?
I'm trying to find, like, I feel like they just keep updating Higgsfield.
They probably did update it again.
They keep updating it. Like, I don't even see I didn't see any previous conditions on here.
Oh no, all the past work I removed because we're live.
Oh, interesting. It was that quick?
Yeah, I just went through all of it. Let's just not specifically speak on what that was.
Yeah, of course. Just know we getting money though.
Nah.
I want a credit card. It's down in me. Where is Brody at? I'm gonna turn now high, call it 37,000 feet.
Okay, I got one picture, but I don't like it too much.
I'll call it 37,000 feet. Let's see. Oh.
Okay, so I didn't say that it needed to look like it was coming from a drone in the sky.
I did. I don't know if this is the best time to use this or not. Because I downloaded this new Claude skill today, 2 of them, for prompting. Let's see if this is even.
What was the new skill you downloaded?
It's essentially for like cinematography. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like what we do right now, like we're basically like we're working on surface level. Like every new project we do is like we give it the textures, the pores, the prompts, this and that. This has like everything built in, like a layer where it's like I simply am and just give it what I want, and then it's gonna build it out completely based on the like cinematography that's like it like learned off of or whatever. I don't know if it's the best move to go with, but
Well, let's see if
yes, it's not gonna use any credits to try it anyway. So I'm on my Claude right now.
Okay, yeah, then might as well. Yeah, just look up if you want to use the video for reference, just look up like one of those like 16 follower videos or something, and click on the one that like is like an actual video, not just like a picture. It's crazy that some people are doing just as well with the trend with just pictures, but let's be just a level above the competition. Okay, let's try this again. Round 2.
Okay, I just turned on the skills. So I'm gonna just drop in the images I got real quick. How do you cut my hair and change my name?
Cause we all just wanna be big stars living here, type mansion, driving 15 cars. I'm gonna lay girls gonna cheap. Okay, this is a little bit better. Let's do one more. See what other options it's got. Oh, I forget. Dude, we can change angles on it. We can literally do top down. I forget that you can do that. That should get us there. Okay.
Yeah, it's looking better.
Yeah. Okay, so if we did the angle from this one high up, wish I could zoom out more too. Hopefully it keeps that in reference, because if it does that based off of this picture here, then I think we're good. Yeah, I think I'll just keep this as the main one then. It's just distorting his face so much more.
I mean, you can always grab a couple more images of his face, you know, and then like put him in as reference. But I'm gonna try this one really quick.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's do this one. Let's see. I jump up my hair and change my name, 'cause I'm reaching a big please Lord have you. So what I'm asking it, let's check my logic here a little bit.
So I put in the first picture of him in the field, and then I put in a second picture that's close up of his face, and I type in, have the man in the first picture have facial features more similar to the man in the second picture, but keep him in the field standing alone. Does that sound decent?
I would say do a hyper realistic, high quality HD pores, skin, and texture face swap of the man in first image swapped with, you know, like some kind of buzzwords like that, like
Okay,
hyper realistic. Do a hyper realistic face swap. Yeah, let's see how much. Oh, damn, mine's kind of just giving them drip. I don't know. Just refresh if you want to in a second. Like this, mine's kind of just drip. He's basically just doing aura poses on me right now. Hey, hey, be a rock star.
Okay, do a hyper-realistic 4K extreme detail face swap of the man in the second picture with the man in the first image standing alone in the Dallas Cowboy football field from the angle of a drone above him. Let's try that.
Yeah, and then do like realistic pores, skin, and clothing textures.
Okay.
That's okay. It's good.
Yeah, he's just flexing on you.
Yeah, like I mean, my cinematic whatever like skill I use works kind of, but a little too good. The next one it generates for you is going to be like the up close SpongeBob still image they use like in every 4 episodes.
I hope not. I really hope not.
Hey, I want to be a rock star. Hey.
Okay. Now we're kind of cooking here. Look at the most recent one I just did.
Yeah. So is this video going to be him being like 6 sales, 100, or is it going to be silent? No
I think silent. The format is it's silent, and the thing is it's always starting with like a very gradual drone shot pulling out, and then it just says 16 sales, and then it cuts to the next drone shot, but more people a little bit further away, slowly pulling out. 160 sales. Then again, so let's not do the 0 at all because it was just wasting our credit. So 16, 160, 1600, and 16,000. Okay, the other one made him a video game character. I think
he looks like a giant.
Yeah, I think stick with this one, honestly. The second most recent one is probably best. So here,
he kind of looks like a midget though, right? Nah. I'll be honest, I think the best one genuinely is the I don't even know how to explain it. The like scroll over with your mouse a little bit. Like you're covering the best one, I think. Like it's covered right now on my screen. Like grab the top bar and slide it to the left a little bit so I can see.
The one where he's like with his fists together, or the one where he's standing looking.
Like grab like the top bar and then like pull the screen over a little bit.
Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, here, like that.
No, like I can't really. There's like a picture I'm missing. I can't even see it. Oh wait, scroll down. I guess. Yeah. Keep doing that.
This one.
One of those, right? Like probably the third one, like that one.
Yeah.
I think it's the best one.
Yeah, here I'll send you.
I can just download them from here.
No, not that. I'm gonna send you the. I'm gonna DM you real quick what the videos look like, because everyone's doing pictures. So I mean, we could really just do pictures. Honestly, we just got to get the angle locked down. Okay, and then they do the You Here. I'm gonna go ahead and start downloading the You Can Ask for Flowers audio.
Oh yeah, the pictures aren't a bad idea.
Yeah, so let's just do images. So let's just do the images of
Oh, yeah.
that 16, 160, 1600, and 16,000.
Yeah.
And here, if you want to start on that, or whichever image you like the most, just try to keep it consistent. I'll let me go ahead and get CapCut and everything set up so I can use this audio.
Yeah.
Is this the right one?
Imagine being able to
The flowers.
That's the right audio. And I'll start with it zoomed in a bit, and then I'll just put a pan effect on the images then.
All right.
That way we can just be a little bit better than everyone else. Just a little bit better. Plus, we don't have to use a bunch of credits then. No, I don't want notifications. Download that. Bing, 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 ba-ding, ba-ding, bing, bing, ding, bing, bing, ba-dim, ba-dim, bum, bum. We'll put this here. And then I will get rid of that. Let me just move that here, that here. Let's get CapCut up. Oh yeah, my reach search. Save that for watch later.
You can ask the flowers.
First one.
I sit.
Okay, so let's mark that.
I sit for hours.
Second one. Mark
Telling all the bluebirds.
third one. 16, 160. Yeah.
The billy cool birds.
Okay, and then that's the last one. I think it ends after that though. Like 16 seconds. Okay, 0, 16, 160, 1600, 16,000. Here, we'll let it go.
Little baby.
And we'll let it stop right on that. Okay. Okay.
Check Xfield.
Yeah, I'm coming back now. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Does that look like him, do you feel like, though?
Well, we can always fix how it looks as long as the composition is good.
Yeah, the vibe of it is, can we actually surround him instead? Like they're surrounding him? Because that's 5 people. So we need to have an initial picture as the starting picture of just him by himself in the middle of the star, which I think that's actually a great visual. And then the 16 people standing around him, then the 160, then the 1600, because they're making a semicircle right now.
Yeah, that's kind of how I built it first, but we can always do it separate. I feel like the semicircle kind of works because of the framing.
Okay, you want to keep that? I'm down to keep that.
Oh, kind of. I mean, I don't know. Let me see. Greg, scroll down a little bit. What I was kind of thinking is like first scroll down a little more, scroll a little more, like a little more. Yeah, first image would be like that one right there next to the first weird one. Like scroll up a little bit more. One more, go up one more time, and then over to the right two. Like down again, down to the right two. Yeah, that would be first, and then back to the top, and then the last three would be like like one solo. And then 5 or like 1, 6, 16, 60, 600.
16, 160, 1600, 16,000. So
yeah, I got 600 now. I gotta add 6. I gotta do 16,000.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do here. I'll take this, and then I'll see if I can't get before you generate the next one. Let's see if we can't get a more.
What's his name again?
Mark. You want me to send you his Insta?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. We just got one of his videos, I think. Let me look at his page. Let me flex for a sec. Let me flex for the camera. Organically, we recently got him 86,000 views in the last week. Everything else is usually a little bit over 1,000. We also got him 500,000, but it is what it is. It's not 1 million. Everyone wants 1 million. He wants 1 million. We're going to get you 1 million.
The last name, the MON one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why are you saying oh?
I don't know. I'm just not the best speller like I used to be. It makes me feel retarded. I mean, it makes me feel
like the most like this one. Do you see this one on my screen? Like this one's pretty good, but the star, that point on the star behind him is nice too.
Oh yeah. This guy got any Jewish friends?
I don't know.
Here's a good picture of him. You got to get in with those guys.
You saw the face of these two.
He doesn't have any just face pictures anywhere.
No, not really.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours. Telling all the bluebirds. Okay, maybe I can just we make the single size now.
I hate when you send a prospect the pricing, you see that it's red and they haven't responded, so then you check back in and you go, does that pricing work for you? And they still don't respond.
Yeah, I mean, when you do that, it's kind of like the first one to talk loses, you know? Like at least in like phone sales, like you'd be like, okay, it's gonna be $399 a month. You just stop. First one to speak loses, straight up. Does the price work for you? And then the other guy's like, you know what? Maybe it'll be affordable. Like whoever talks first, like I don't know. I had that call today with that girl. Long call. I got on it for like an hour. Anthony got on it for an hour, and then this other guy got on it, Enzo, for like an hour. I did the whole prequel. Anthony did the whole getting the card. Enzo did the whole signing and stuff. It just did not happen. Insane.
Yeah, they want one 30-minute podcast and then 31-minute clips for the whole month, and for us to do management. And I underpitch the shit out of us. It's for a sports writer.
What do they want? What do they want?
They want to write a script for the Dallas basketball. They're a news reporter or an articleist for the Dallas basketball team. and they are required to do social media posting, but they don't want to do it. So I met with the client and I was like, you know, if you want, like, what would you prefer? Because if you're not going to be on camera, how are we going to film this? And they're like, well, would you be open to filming it? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll be the face of it if you want. If you provide all the scripts, yeah, I'll manage everything. So I got to manage the YouTube, the Instagram, and the TikTok, film it, edit down all those clips so that they have 1 minute clips for every day of the month. And you know what I quoted them at? $12.50.
For how much stuff again? I completely missed the numbers.
31 minute clips and one 30-minute podcast.
Yeah, for 1,200, I mean, unfortunately, it's not enough. But another unfortunate thing is, like, if you look at it from their perspective, that is enough, right? Like, it's like such a loop. And I've sold stuff like that before. I mean, that's a package I would get behind. You know, that's a package.
Yeah.
30 videos.
Well, the thing is, we get full control of like the management. So there's no like, it's they're writing the script. So everything else is for us to do. So that part I'm chill with, but it's the fact that they're teeter-tottering on that pricing. That's what's like got me baffled. It's like, really, we're debating that this might be too much. Do you know what you're asking for?
Yeah, you got to kind of break it down time-wise. You got to explain to them that, like, every single day of your life, you're going to be spending about an hour and a half on their business, which leads to about 30 hours a month or whatever. And then you can even hit them with and if we were to go by an hourly rate, then you're actually saving money or something. You just compare your rate to the next guy on Fiverr who does anything similar and show them that you're probably $900 off. My first pitch I had to somebody like a while ago was, what was it? Like, I remember this one guy, Steven, I offered him like $3,500 a month for 30 videos a month. Yeah, dang, is this working? Kind of go to Hicksfield real quick, kind of see what I'm working with, see what you think.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm reverse engineering. So you made a new height, like closer. It made a new image basically of him with just by himself on the star. So I'm like, I'm zooming in instead of zooming out this time. Each photo, I'm going down by thousands instead of up.
Oh yeah.
Right now I'm going 60.
No, this is great. This is actually really good.
See this, bro, we can be making our own content. Like, who's to say we can't post our own content? Like, who's to say you can't post a video like this or me or like no? There is no one. There is nobody.
Yeah, we can do this.
You know, one time I posted a video of me throwing a flaming ball of fire off a balcony, and I got 100,000 views on my Instagram in like 18 hours. And I was like, holy crap, I can be an influencer. and then I think it got banned or something after that. The video got taken down. But I was like, wow, my Instagram works. Like, this thing works. Holy.
You can really pop.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of a song. Where's that song? That's like out in the movie. That reminds me of a song. You start singing. Something pop. Something. What's that song? It mentions pop. When she pop it, when she pop it, when she slide. When she pop it, when she slide. That's what it is.
I'm not sure, but it sounds good.
It's like a fast. Oh, I think it's Future saying it. And then when she pop it or something. You know, when she pop it or something. How does it go? What is that? Pop it. Future lyric.
Pop it.
Metro Boomin. Yeah. Pop it.
Yeah, like these two are great. This is like, I'm gonna go ahead and just download these two now for 160 and 1600. Well, this last one should be 16,000, don't you think?
Last one should be 16,000.
Like the one with the most people in it, and then the next one is 1,600. Does that look like 1,600 people?
So okay, let me go back to where you are. So the one that you're hovering over right now, that is 6,000.
This one's 6,000. I'm holding my mouse because we're on a delay.
Supposedly, yeah, 6,000. And then the one next to it is supposedly 600. But I'll be honest, I don't think it counted. Because if I were to guess how many people is the most people there, I would guess 1,000 motherfreakers.
On the one with the most people on it.
Yeah, there's not 6,000 or that. What is it?
Why do you keep getting, I'm gonna type these numbers in the chat for you. 1 second.
Well, it's not 60,000. That's That's for sure.
No, it's not. But you keep.
Or do they even? No one's gonna count them. Like we
No,
can
no
be
one's
off that.
no one's gonna count them. Well, that's the thing. We just have to pick which ones fit, though. Does this fit 16,000, the one with the most people, or does this fit 1,600?
That fit 1,600, and then 16,000 would fill the entire stadium. I think.
Okay, so then,
Right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
imagine you go to a Michael Jackson concert. I mean, the stadium is 16,000 people. Like, jeez. God.
yeah. Okay, so then
I need to know that.
I'll put
Look the way
this.
she pop it. The way she pop it. 21 Savage, Lotto. YG pop it. No. There's the way she pop it. I'm not sure where she's at. What the frick? Ah, that sucks. Need to know what that song is.
9/16 is the ratio.
What the crap is that song? I'm gonna call Reed. Reed answer. Brother. And the way she popped it, when she started. Just that song. Reed, my brother in Christ, answer the phone.
You can ask the flowers.
So it'll look
Breathe.
something
Breathe.
like.
Yo, can you hear me? What's that song, bro? That's either Young Thug or Future, and it's like, and look the way she pop it, and look the way she slide it, or something. Let's the way she pop it, and they say pop it. Love the way she pop it, or something like that. Pop it, slide it, push the way she pop it, something like that. I can't think. I feel like I'm tripping. Something pop it, and when she slide it. Then... Do you know what? Like, I feel like we've listened to it before. Love the way she popping. It's like Future. It's Young Thug. It could be Drake. It's something. I don't think it's. I think they're more like. I don't know. Weeks ago, probably. It's like an upbeat song. It's like it's like a rap song or something. There may be a female artist on it too. I don't think there is. It's like a. It could be like a Future beat. Or like I think it's Future. It's got to be Future. I love the way she popping. Where she slide. Damn, okay, I'm locked in with Ethan on Discord, and I'll call you later. Yo, if you think of that song though, if it crosses your mind, I don't know. I got an earbud in my earworm right now. Songworm. All right, I'll see you later. Peace. Well, Songbird won that one. Selling all the bluebirds.
I know. I'm gonna do this so you can see it. Roughly what it should look like.
Rough. And speed. It's having a fall off time, I think.
I mean, you can only be like the most massive thing for so long, I feel like, dude.
Yeah. I always thought Kai was bigger than him, and then everyone's saying that, like, he's not.
No, the thing is, speed's just like international, bro. Kai's like big in America. I mean, Kai's international to a degree too, but speed's like a different level of it. Okay, here's the full screen. This is kind of what it should feel like. You see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play it in 1 second. I'm looking at the YouTube to see when it's gonna go full screen. Oh damn, it's on like a 30-second delay. Okay, or 60 seconds.
Does each zoom out have to fit in perfectly with the previous one?
No. So here, I'm just gonna share my screen on Discord.
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh wait, let me just show it on here because I forget we have the delay. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Where do I watch it?
entire screen.
Get over it back up.
Yeah, 1 second. There we go. Okay. So it should vibe like this.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the Bill and Coo birds.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if it would be better without the
Okay, hold on. You can hear me still, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be better to have it with no zoom or
Oh yeah, like no, just like the straight up pictures.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me just restart them.
Let me just see. I want to watch that other video you sent real quick again. Yeah. I think no zoom is better because just realism, honestly. And like it probably wouldn't even be that crazy to drop the exposure on this either. Make it like dimmer, you know, like more Sigma or whatever.
Yeah. Let me look at some filters.
You can ask the flowers. Burn. I sit for hours. Burn. Telling all the bluebirds. Like that should be me, bro. I should have went burn on a keyboard and dropped it. I said that when I left the Never Say Never Justin Bieber movie. I was like, Mom, you don't realize I said Never Say Never before. Like I said that before. One time I went to see Polar Express in theaters. I came back home. Swear to God, there was a Santa fucking freaking jingle bell on my Christmas tree that wasn't there when I left home.
Mm.
Yeah, that made me believe in Santa for maybe another decade after that. Santa got ripped away from me. You can ask the flowers. Why do I feel like it doesn't have much? I mean, I'm overthinking it, obviously, because it doesn't really, it's just a reel, but like, I feel like it doesn't have much depth, right?
What? Just the video overall?
Like the zoom. I think the zoom takes away the depth.
Yeah, I took the zoom off. I'm also trying to match with whatever font was doing best.
I sit for hours.
Mm.
Telling all the bluebirds.
I know, it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then they did different emojis on each thing too, so we'll do.
Oh, emoticon. I sit for hours. Telling all the bluebirds. There's this startup called BridgeMind. They have 74,000 subscribers, and they're doing it pretty well. Like, just like really strategic work sessions with different vibe coding tools, and like each one's a separate. Like this one's like vibe coding with Grok, vibe coding with Claude, testing rate limits with Claude. I cloned myself with Higgsfield, vibe coding with Obsidian. There's a dude at work today, straight up on the dark web, just looking at Lean.
Can you do the one of the entire stadium filled with people?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Vibe coding with Claude.
Vibe coding with my stars are demonic, low key.
What's demonic?
Stars.
Stars?
Kind of. Well, not really. I guess the Star of David's not, but the Star of the, the old
Why do you think stars are demonic?
pentagrams, portals.
But what's the association
Yeah.
with stars and a pentagram? A star doesn't have the shape of a pentagram.
Well, think about this, right? If you were to look into the sky and see a star, right? Who am I to count the sides? You know, who am I to say that's a 6, 5, 4, 7-sided star? It's all it is beams of light. I would go as far as to say no star has a set number of sides. I would compare it to astigmatism, where when you squint your eyes at a red light, it creates beams of light. No one's
Okay.
going to be like, oh, that's a red light. It's got 2 sides. That's a red light. No, it's just a light. It's like a glitch. No glitch is the thing.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but I don't know how that
What I'm
ties.
getting at is, if I was going to draw any shape on the ground and it do magic, it's going to be a star. You know, what am I going to do? Put an octagon on the ground and it do something? Like, no. A star makes something happen. You know. I just feel like if I was gonna sit in a shape for
Yeah,
an
no,
extended
I'll be
period-
real with you. If some dude was doing some evil shit and he drew an octagon, I'd be like, he knows something I don't know. Like this guy's connected to a different frequency I'm not familiar with. I'm actually scared.
he just squares up with you in the octagon.
Yeah, that's his magic. He's like, once I draw this, you have to fight me, bro. You have to stand and bang, bro. You got to fight me right now.
He's like, it's
He
different than
finishes that
stars.
final line. I just feel my feet pulling me towards the inside of it.
But it's like, as soon as one person gets KO'd, like the whole room just goes flashbang white, you know, and it's like something happens.
Yeah, like he gets your soul if he can knock you out or something.
Terrible.
That's funny. Very
Yeah,
funny.
you know, I mean, all these ideas we have, like, we don't have to just be limited to what we're doing right now. We can make a whole cartoon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, we have the capabilities to do.
I
whatever we
agree
want.
100%. I'm just doing this so that he has something to post for tomorrow. Because the other stuff I gotta do, like this is just trending, and I figured out, you know, it feels like when you tap into something that is just right, like when you can figure out a way to take a trending idea in social media and then tie it in with your client's work or their personalized brand in an interesting way, that's good management. That's good branding. That's why I'm prioritizing this, is because like this won't be a trend in like 2 weeks, but right when my client needs new things to post, this trend pops up and I figured out a way to like intertwine it. Like it feels like one of those things where like, oh, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
synapses connect. It's like, it feels like when you're in the dark and you go to plug in your charger into an outlet in the wall and it only takes one try.
Yeah. And to go even deeper on that on an unnecessary level, is that one try coming from luck or practice? You know what I mean? It's coming from practice. It's coming from being comfortable. It's coming from you knowing your bed, and that's not a good thing sometimes.
It's true.
Well, this just made the worst image we got today.
This one.
We're still on a bit of a lag. Oh wait, I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the worst one. So, and why did it leave one portion of the empty grass like not filled? Why did it fill the other 4? What was the AI's thought process on, yes, these 4 sections that the star cuts out? People. But then this bottom part, no people.
Why are they all dressed like they work at Walmart? They're all wearing like navy.
That's funny.
Scary. It makes
Honestly,
me feel like
for this last one, it's not even like we need the detail of him or the star. We really just need a top-down shot of the stadium full. Genuinely. As long as it looks like semi-similar, I don't think it's that big a deal.
I'm just throwing out buzzwords: real, natural, HD, hyper realistic. Like, I'm like, cook. Come on, just cook.
Just make something sick, please.
Bro, I know that I'm fried in the brain because AI has genuinely only been at this level for maybe 12 months, and I'm already like extremely over how to even use it. Like when I sit down to Claude, I feel like it should just do it for me. Like I don't even Like I used to sit down to edit, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta edit now, do it, and then get it done. I feel accomplished. Now I get that same accomplishment from like getting 2 or 3 sentences out to Claude. You know? Yeah, this is horrible. I don't know what this is doing right now.
See what this new
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna
What does it
I'm
look
gonna try
like?
some.
What do we
Not
got?
good.
What do we got? What do we got? No, that's even worse.
He's like surrounded by like ants or
Look
something.
at this. What is this? What is this, bro? Why is it a square around the star now? Why does he got a big head? It's getting worse. Such a thing with these AIs is like I was doing, what was it? You know that baseball trend or whatever, where like you make yourself look like you're at a baseball game in Japan. That's been a trend recently. The first 2 videos I made for this influencer who I was doing it for looked perfect, right? But they didn't like how their hair looked. So I was like, okay, well, let me try again. And then it made them Asian. And like I couldn't get back to the source code of it looking good. Like I ended up continuously trying to reframe, and got further and further. It's the issue.
That's why
sometimes.
it's so great for like whatever you do, like to have the full like to clone anybody, or like any time we're gonna use someone, we have to clone them. Like we have to put their entire body in here. Yeah, that's funny. I would go as far as to say I cloned myself with AI before most people.
Yeah, you were pretty early. I mean, I hopped on it, but only in response to what you were doing with it.
Yeah,
And then
I've
we
been
did-
playing with
we
your
did,
AI solo dolo.
What was that app that we did? Remember?
Like, did we create the app or
No. That we were where we had to record our voices and everything, and it could make versions of us do whatever we wanted it to do. They were making all those videos of Jake Paul being zesty.
Sora?
Yeah,
Sora.
bro. That
Yeah,
was.
that they get shut down.
I mean, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. That one was pretty good.
Okay, this new one isn't that bad, but I think I'm gonna try something else with it. I think I'm just gonna like maybe the very last photo where it's all 60,000 of them. It's like a nighttime photo and like all their camera flashes are on and it's like more dramatic or whatever.
Okay. I mean, they're like praising him now in this one, which is a little bit funnier. Let's see what we got.
See how this goes.
What about this one? I just did one, reload it. This is just the stadium. And the field needs to be covered in people too.
Yeah, this. It's funny because this image does not exist, but like I would be like, yo, I've been there. I've drove by this parking lot, even though this image does not exist anywhere on Earth. Yo, I was thinking about this cool thing, okay, wait, that's not that bad actually. 60,000 sales.
Okay, let me look.
Might still be 6,000. I mean, shit. The Bill and Cool Birds.
Until the bluebirds boom. The city do burst.
I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds.
We'll be real with you. When people like are like, do you not understand what it's like if you had a room full of people? Like you got 160 followers, or you got 1,000 followers. You know what that would look like? When I first heard it, like it gave me a feeling of like, wow, yeah, like that is a lot. But then after like a month or two of still having that, I was like, that is such hard cope. Like we are cope maxing so hard here and trying to pat ourselves on the back for things that are not impressive.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 followers is weak. It's weak. I have
I
less
mean,
than
it's
1,000
weird when our
followers.
competition. It's weird when our competition goes on 90-day sprees and they do like 60,000 followers in 90 days. You know,
Yeah, I know, dude.
and like a very like right. Like that's why I'm trying to change niches because it's like I don't know. I feel like I wasted the bag on that We Fly Private TikTok I built a couple years ago. Like that probably was my way out right there, and I just took it for granted.
It's okay. We can do something else. Okay, look at this. Tell me what you think of this. Let's see what we're feeling here. Okay. On Discord, I got the full screen shared.
Alrighty.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the bill and coo birds.
Yeah, that's solid, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you think so? I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note for that. Then I'm gonna export this.
Yeah, but I feel like I feel like the last picture is good, but it also could either be the one next to it too and next to it too, just because it's the same like style basically.
Okay, yeah. With the people putting their hands towards him.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one then. I'll do that one.
Pretty little baby.
Yeah, it looks good too. We'll do that. Okay. We'll do it here. Let's do that in higher resolution. ProRes, export that. Yes. And that's how you make a trending video in the niche of a client that you work with.
You can ask the flower.
Beauty of Higgsfield. Okay. That's good. We got that handled. Dude, I think I should lean into a character.
Okay. For what is the character's social media?
Okay, so what I'm thinking, this is the broad concept, is it's some type of relatable or cute thing that people will like to see that is struggling with the same things that other people struggle with. Posting videos and not getting views, not good at making friends, getting mogged on, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's some cute character that can literally absorb and be whatever someone else's pain or struggle is. And the goal is through the relatability of that character, we generate enough viewership that then we convert that character to sell products to people for solutions of these things.
Say that last part again.
So then when we get to like 5,000 followers, we let this character sell products that are solutions to problems.
Okay, should it be a I'm trying to find a specific creator that I can show that has similar structure style videos. Not that it's let me think. Okay. First off, do you know Jack D Films?
Maybe.
Just go to YouTube real quick. Just go to YouTube real quick. Let me type it in with you. Because this guy, oh my gosh, please. Yes. Go to Jack D Films. Go to his shorts, bro. This guy's the absolute goat of everything. He basically has like it's not the same character, but it's the same exact fucking formula.
He pulled the
every
bearings out of
time.
a skateboard and
And
wrapped
it's like,
an
it
old tube
works, bro.
around them, then added a motor and put it in the fish tank. Next, he injected a shrimp with bacteria and let it run on the tiny treadmill before measuring the bacteria again. This showed how much bacteria. If you were shrunk down and dropped in as Pac-Man, you would have to sprint through the maze.
These videos are insane.
Yeah, I know. And then now go to. I'm just gonna share this on Discord. Here's another example. Here's another example. Just keep bringing this into your minds. Intake the content.
Okay.
If you're in a plane that's plummeting towards the ground, here's what you do if you want to survive. Most people are stupid and they're gonna try to put on their
Yes. Boom. Yeah, exactly. That stupid little green face cartoon with a blue body. We make some caricature that we can use to represent all these different like life scenarios.
oxygen
Here's
mask
another
and
one.
start
This guy
praying or
is
screaming
a
like
ripoff of Jack D films, but his is skulls. It doesn't sound cool. It might sound scary at first, but when you look at it, it works. It's soulless skulls.
if
They
you're in a
just go
plane
through
that's plummeting
scenarios.
towards the ground.
Like just skulls, like this one is being made with AI fully. Like we just need to choose something, and think about it, like later on, like you said, selling products and stuff. Like we can do any sort of like fashion thing, any clothing brand that wants to do anything like easily.
Yeah, or it's
We
like
could put the 8-piece watch collab on them. Like any product that we want them to wear.
that's what I mean. Anything, or even stuff where it's like the character has pimples on their face, so we get an Accutane brand to sponsor us, and then we put Accutane in its face, gets super clear and clean. It looks like a Chad. We can morph its face to look extra handsome or whatever. You know what I mean?
I think the only real way to get it to work is like YouTube Shorts, right? Like TikTok has to be more brain rot. I feel like maybe like that stick, that stick that's been going around, like the animated stick guy, and the fruits, the animated fruits with AI fruit families and stuff.
Yeah.
Here, those go crazy on TikTok, and then the value stuff goes better on YouTube.
Let me look at this.
Who dies first in a zombie apocalypse? A gym bro, a smart woman, or a lucky guy? Day 1, the outbreak begins. The gym bro immediately starts doing push-ups because if my heart stops pumping, the zombies win. Nobody knows what that means. Not even him. The smart woman locks herself inside a supermarket and starts.
Oh my gosh, I got another one I gotta show you that's so good. So good, bro. This is why I'm so crazy in the head, because there's so much sauce in the world. There's so much sauce. I just gave you another piece of insane sauce, bro. The Batman thing, when you wake up, like this style is so good.
Batman woke up in ancient Rome. You open your eyes in a dusty street surrounded by towering marble buildings and crowds of people speaking a language you barely recognize. This isn't Gotham, it's Rome, 2,000 years in the past. As you move through the city, you quickly see how harsh life is here. Slaves are beaten in public, criminals rule the streets at night, and powerful men do whatever they want while ordinary people suffer. But you're still Batman. You start moving through the city the only way you know how, from the shadows.
We could kill these, bro.
Yeah.
Ethan, bro. If we're already doing dedicated hours of work every day. Bro, all it takes is dropping 3 or 4 of these a day, bro, for 3 months straight, and we're gonna be balling on YouTube. Like, these are crazy. The thing I said is, because I know that I don't know. We already know what to do.
Yeah, we just gotta pick what we want the character to look like, or what route we want to go.
Bro, we could launch this shit right now. We could have 3 videos done right now. We can do it all right now. Like what is a neutral character, right? They've already okay. And here's another. We gotta talk about these things. Like what does your character do, right? Is it going to be similar to like the Batman style thing, where it's in situations, right? Daily situations, right? Is it going to be somewhat tight? I always thought of like something like a time traveler, right? Imagine a time traveler that can go back into specific situations of time, like the resurrection, or like where Jesus died on the cross, the Titanic.
What if you were teleported to World War II, but dinosaurs still existed?
Yeah, but see, we got to think about products. Like, do we want to move into that crazy route for views, or do we want to move into a grounded route for products in UGC? It's like, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think honestly, the best way to do it is get traffic in the beginning, because we're going to get paid off revenue from YouTube anyway, and it's better to make deals with views than it is to make deals with no views.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do crazy scenarios. Let's just have fun, bro. Let's just treat it like something fun. I think
If I
that'll
can just
motivate
find
us
this
more, and
one
we'll get to
video.
enjoy ourselves.
1 second. I'm gonna show you this other thing that's worth it. I know it's worth it if I can just find it. This guy basically, if I can find him, he has the same AI style, no direct character, but every single video is a like a call to action for his clothing brand. And if you watch multiple videos, you'll see that he uses like the hook, climax, resolve method or whatever, and the resolve is always his call to action, but you would never realize that you're in a brand deal, or like you would never realize that you're in an ad because the videos are so like amazing.
Okay.
Where is this fool at? It's easy to find him because he's got an orange profile picture. I love saying the word fool lately. Where's this fool at, bro? Where's this fool at?
What would happen? Batman woke up
This
in
fool's
ancient
tricking
Rome.
on me, bro. Okay. Here he is. Okay, I'm gonna share this guy. I'm gonna share one of his reels. Notice that he uses the same song in every reel, and every reel has the same conclusion. The only thing that changes is the situation. Everything is the exact same. And I think it's
This is Lacey.
yeah, but it's not Lacey's page or anything. Lacey's just the character of that video.
Okay.
Be in the control room, like he's finally getting in shape. Now make him lose his hair. You are now healthy and in shape, but you're not the only one. Ed Harris is in the control room, decided the fate of your next door neighbor as well. Give her $2,500 she wasn't expecting. Now give her $3,000 in unexpected car repairs, or even better, he asked for no pickles. Give him twice as many. At this point, we are basically all living in a simulation where each of us are being trolled by Ed Harris, who's in the Azerbaijan technology headquarters, wearing his camel tee. Get yours at Children.
And notice, bro, that's his song. So he's pushing his music and he's pushing his clothing brand in every single video.
Yeah.
That's his song. Blah, 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 blah. That's his song. Crazy call to action. Crazy branding.
The other one that I like a lot is let me see if I can find it. I'll send it to you. Fat Fellas. You know Fat Fellas?
No. I'm going on YouTube. Fat Fellas. Can't find them.
Here, I'm sending it. They're on Instagram.
That's easy. Fat nigga tech built the big body.
Watch some of these, bro. They're pretty good, dude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to catch up on the live stream on my computer.
Oh yeah.
Fat fellas. Yeah. There's some fat fellas. So this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. We essentially just need a new page, I think. I mean, I'm not going to put this stuff on my page.
I got a page.
Right.
I have an Instagram. We can
Bro, this guy's page was started in 2025. He's got 1 million followers already.
I know. I've been watching him for the last year. I've seen literally people I know have sent me those videos.
Yeah. That's crazy.
The thing is,
What page do you have?
we have to pick something. You know what I mean?
What page do you have? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we'll rebrand it, but
Let me look.
Okay. I'm just cooking, just thinking.
The page I have is called Some White Boy.
one idea maybe, what if this is just throwing ideas at the wall? What if it's not a specific character? What if it's a specific identity? So one video is perspective of like a man's shoes. One's the perspective of a man's toothbrush. Like one's the perspective of a woman's steering wheel. Like I don't know, like personify objects, you know, and like have a story, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Like what do a man's beat up Air Forces think versus, you know, I don't know. Okay, like think, I don't know. When I think of like how the structure of the videos would be, that Lacey one, how it like the hook and then the climax and like a nice 3 structured thing, you know, a catchy song every time. Like maybe we use the same song every single time, and the song kind of rides the structure of the video, you know. So that way our story is just always built around that structure. I feel like, in that timing, right? Everything's timed. Every video is timed the same, right? Because like that, maybe it's like a viral structure or whatever. We just run that timing each time, and the only thing that changes is the story. It doesn't have to, like, obviously, like the shoes and the shirt and like the toothbrush and the steering wheel, like random ones. What else? Like, the best thing is situations, right? Like situational.
Yeah, I like the skull head a lot, and I like the fat fellas a lot.
I think the problem with the fat fellas is it's more randomized than it is like a structured like sequence that you can follow, you know?
Yeah.
Like his is more shock value, whereas the other ones are kind of like a train track that you're guiding.
Yeah.
What's the let me think, like what kind of situations would it even be? Would it be like you POV, like you wake up in, or like you wake up as, or
yeah, I think that's gonna be the best. Is
or it could be like your life at every level, like your life as a Chinese bride, your life as a boy born into the Ying dynasty.
Yes.
But super short. And it's the same character each time, right? Same character. So like
we just gotta like all we really need is what their head looks like.
Yeah. Should we get big brain and draw it ourselves or no?
Let's just experiment with Higgsfield. Let's just type in different ideas. Like do like
Pinterest. Why do you do that?
Okay. I'm just gonna try to work with some stuff.
Custom. And then we can also choose an art style as well.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a bad style right here, absolutely, brother. So is this, does race matter? I mean, are we gonna be, if we make this guy one race, is it gonna be like how do you even go about race? Like I want to be able to penetrate all communities here, you know?
Well, that's why the skull works, is the skull is just a translucent skull with eyeballs. So it's gotta be something that just we all have.
Here's some sauce right here. Hold on. Ooh. These look fire. Hold on. Jeez. This is some of the sauciest things I've ever seen in my life, honestly, right now. I'm blown away in sauce. I'm dripping in sauce right now. This is crazy. I'm dripping in sauce. Ooh. Okay, you're not gonna fuck with these probably, but I mean, like these. Anyways. Ooh, these are fire. Obviously, you're probably not gonna go this style, but this is some crazy art style.
Yeah, I mean, one of those is from Tyler the Creator. That's from Cherry Bomb. The one on the right, the one on the left. Look at the picture I generated. I think we're not far off on the right frequency.
Yeah. See, I was thinking shapes in the beginning. At the beginning, I was thinking like, what if it was just like a purple, or like a blue circle, right? Like there's a cartoon that's just a blue circle. It's like a modern cartoon, or it's like a blue triangle or something. But I think it's gonna be too hard to like fit that sucker in there to like places. Ooh. What if it was a crash test dummy? Is that weird?
That could be good.
Okay, yeah, what's that thing they used to show us back in science class? The two bros, the white bro and the robot bro.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Ratchet and Clank.
No, that's a video game.
Kahoot.
No, it's this.
Miss Wilson. No, I'm just naming. I'm just naming things I know. Miss Wilson, 5th grade, Charlotte Elementary School. My social security number. This guy looks very friendly.
Tim and Moby.
That does not ring a bell like I thought it would. That does not ring anywhere inside of my body.
Type it in. It's what you're talking about.
It is, but that did not hit like I thought it was. Like,
okay, wait. Look at the new one I generated. That's kind of what it would look like.
yeah, I mean that doesn't resonate in my heart.
I'm not saying that art style, but yes, I agree.
Does it need to be like cuter or something? Instead of just a soulless animatronic.
Maybe like a puppet. You know what I mean? Like Elmo.
Kinda, but then I think it may be really hard to generate like animations with it and stuff because like a puppet, when you think of like a show with a puppet, you're already working on 2 separate layers of realism. You're working on an up close puppet shot with normally a background foreground thing. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Like we need something that can be in the world, walking around, kinda. What's a cute thing? What's the thing that people do? What's a thing? What's a guy? What's a guy to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a nothing? What's a thing? What if it's like Stuart Little?
Yeah, well, I thought about doing like a cute dog or something. I feel like a rat or a mouse is it's got to be a cuter animal.
Yeah, and I think it should be personified. It needs to be more of a human thing. What if it's simply a cartoon boy in a hyper-realistic world? So that like there's no real emotional attachment. What is this? What did you prompt? What is this? Why is it so perfect? Why is it lifelike? Why is that a real Grand Theft Auto screenshot?
I said, make me an Elmo with purple hair with the human body in a GTA video game style.
I mean, that second one, the newest one, I mean, did it. I mean, I would go as far as, one of them made GTA 4, one of them made GTA 5. That's funny.
Yeah. Because I just kept reloading it.
I mean, Elmo, we can't do, internal property or whatever, intellectual property.
Yeah, I know.
What if it's like a chubby kid?
Okay, wait, I can do that. I know exactly the prompt to do that. Let me show you.
We need something that people are gonna love. Oh, think like the kid from Up. Or Boss Baby, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if we could just do Boss Baby, it'd be set up.
Okay, you this picture. This picture is a chubby Asian boy.
I feel like he's neutral.
He is not neutral, dude. He's got a bowl cut.
That's new, right?
I think that's very, very Asian.
Okay. What if we do Muppet style figures?
Wait, look at the kid I just generated for you.
Never say that to me. No.
Is that kind of a vibe?
Well, maybe take away his weapon. Maybe take away his weapon. I feel like you gotta. But yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all. We gotta be careful. I mean, we've only ran through like 20 credits right now.
Yeah,
So.
we're in pictures. Pictures are fine. This is where we ideate.
Yeah. Okay. What if we start thinking like Ted? Right? Ted's a bear. Ted's a guy. Ted was great. Everyone loved Ted, and he was neutral. What if it's a sock monkey?
Okay, maybe. What if it's like this? Wait, I like this.
I'm being dead ass.
Or like,
I got a video thought.
Like this is kind of good too. I like that too.
Did you get that one I just sent you?
Okay, we're on a different vibe now. We got away from each other.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I mean, you said no monkeys, right? Or am I tripping?
I didn't say no monkeys. I just
Because seeing this monkey in this office right here really puts it into really, like, it really makes it feel real for me. You know, seeing it, like, I feel like seeing that monkey with the glasses on, like.
Okay, pitch me your first idea for the monkey. We'll say we go with the monkey for a second.
Okay, it's like I'm just gonna base it on that same structure of that other video. It's like it starts with the monkey typing away really fast, hyper realistic shot on iPhone. Wah 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 wah. It's like POV. You're 39 years old. You're something like that. You're something like that. You know. Wow. And then it's like Susan from IT says there's coffee in the break room, and the monkey puts his glasses down, like, you know, and maybe the next phase is him like in the break room, right? And then he pours some coffee.
But
or something.
Susan tricked you and put laxatives in the coffee. Cut to Susan creeping around the corner, dumping pills in it. You cut to the monkey.
I was thinking maybe the creamer has gone bad or something, you know?
Okay.
Creamer's gone bad, and like that can give a good little monkey reaction or something, you know, because his coworkers are human and he's not. He's a monkey. And but I don't know what the call to action is. I mean, here's the thing: do we have a call to action right now, or is this simply for viewership?
It's just viewership.
Yeah, we need to be speaking with Claude right now to be building a structure. What is like? What do we want people to get from this?
Now let me ask you.
I'm not stuck on the monkey.
I know. Yeah. Same scenario, but make it this cute little white bubble robot boy. Does it still flow? Does it still feel good?
It does. I feel like it's a little less heartful, a little heartless, a little more heartless.
Little more heartless. Because my thinking is people are dumb. So if we do that, I feel like at the beginning we always have to include that. Imagine you're a monkey and you just turned 35 working your office job. Like we have to always include the fact that you're a monkey, which is fine. but we just have
Well, I
to.
kind of thought they would be unspoken because everyone else is a human, and they don't acknowledge the fact that it's an animal.
It's like that movie. There was a movie they made about that British rock star 2 years ago where he's a monkey for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole thing, and like there was a whole tiff because England was like, you don't know all rock stars, and we were like, we don't. What's this movie about a monkey singing songs? And they're like, the monkey's metaphorical, mate. The monkey's a man. It's just unspoken. Look up monkey rock star movie, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is an Italian monkey boy. This is scarier. This is scary. This guy looks. This is Planet of the Apes shit.
I've never heard of this movie about the monkey rockstar guy. Like this is news to me. Like I've never in my life brought in any information of this movie into my brain. Like I don't know where the like. What's the correct fair? Monkey Man? No,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like
It needs to be a little more real, right? Like what do we want people to get out of on these videos? Because out of the skull ones, they're getting to live a situation, right? They're like figuring out what it'd be like to like quite literally be Batman in the Roman Empire, right? And then like what are they doing, right? What is the up and down every time? We need the same situation that replicates each time, and I think we can build a character off of that.
yeah.
And should it be real life situations? Should it be situations they've gone through before? Should it be lesson learned type things? Like
It should be.
it could quite literally just be comedically going through our stories of like failure and stuff. Like I don't know, but like no one has to know, right? Like think about putting like that one time you guys tried to film a NSFW video with those NSFW girls. Like think about playing that story out in the most family friendly way, but with the character, right? Like I don't know, some sort of like
I don't think there's a family friendly way to associate NSW, but yeah, I get what you're saying though. Yes. Okay. So it can either be imagine you're walking down the street and you're 22 and you hit your toe. Turns out you broke a bone. So you go to the doctor, but then the doctor doesn't fix your bone properly. Now you have a malformed bone inside you know what I mean? There's that, which is like, that's more real.
or like a baby that like realizes like they get medical bills in the mail and they're just a stupid baby, like you know, or like what if it's like thinking the baby method, like imagine it's like a husband, right, and a wife family, like he kisses his wife and he walks out the door for his job and then boop, I'm a baby now. Like what are you gonna do? Like I don't know, maybe that's not good. I don't know. Why is it so hard?
Why is it so hard? Because we have unlimited options, so we're trying to really dial in on a good one.
Yeah.
I'm still in the whole like make a Pixar style character that goes through the scenarios. I feel like the head is the most important part because we can put the head of the character on whatever body we want. And I mean, I'm really taking with the skull content just because I feel like that's just having like a skull, not a skull, but some character type head that we can put on a body for all types of scenarios is, I think, the most free, like for us to do whatever we feel like doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some sauce in here right now. I'm not joking. These are sauce. I mean,
oh, dude, I'm about to make you so jealous. You ready?
I believe so. Oh yeah, some cake. If I was a little bit fatter, I could tell you the brand, but I don't. Oh wait. It's I all I know is that it's probably from an Aldi.
Some KFC.
Really? Wow.
KFC.
And I believe it.
Full. I thought it was a small one when I ordered it, and then it came. I was like, oh, this is massive.
Here's the fruit ideas. Here's some fruit. Because people are killing this type of content with fruit on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
What's not done? If fruit is already done, what's not done? Okay. We're cooking. Fruit. Yes. Vegetables? No, plant. What if it's farm animals?
Okay.
What if it's the same universe every time? Right? Like for example, if it was a farm, right? Everything happens on the farm. So it's the same style every time, similar characters every time, maybe the same repeat characters every time, but it's all on this farm location.
Okay. This is what, when you say that, I have an idea instantly. So let me just make a picture of it and see if you can tell. If you can tell what's happening in the picture, then we can do this because it means we can relate to it fast.
Oh man, this one speaks to me. Yeah. This one speaks to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my soul. To never wanna be. Yo, 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 in West Philadelphia, born and raised. I wanna play out some my days. Some of the people in Los Angeles school and come up with a picture of a fat pig or some flowers.
Don't read it yet. You're not supposed to read it yet. Okay, bud. All right. This is what you sent in the Discord. This is what's really speaking to you.
That one did speak to me, yeah.
Now, give me 1 second. Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Okay.
Brother was flirting with the us.
Okay, look at the picture I generated.
Yeah. There's two. There's one. One's a cartoon. One's the hyper realistic version.
So is that the value you want to go on? We make a farm show.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Obviously, when we start getting brand deals and stuff, we're not going to probably be using the pigs. You know, it's probably going to evolve by then. But we got to start somewhere, right? Like, it has to begin somewhere, somehow. And it's going to evolve. Like, our best bet right now is to take these pigs, probably, get some character picture of them each, right? Like, get our main characters and then storyboard this shit real quick. Like how many main pigs is it? Who's the main pig? Is there one main pig? Is this what is this?
The main pig is the chubby pig boy sitting down and crying right now.
I thought that was a woman.
The one sitting down on the haystack?
Yep, I thought that was a woman pig because of the flowers made it look like a woman. So we need
was
to make
supposed to
him
be
look
like
more boy.
that pig brought flowers for her, but she ditched him for the buff pig.
Okay, I'm just gonna put some pants on and make him look like a man,
Okay.
or some overalls or something.
Okay. What's his name?
Maybe he's nameless, right?
Yeah, he's nameless. Okay, so what's the plot for the
But like maybe, but like the channel probably has to be called something that's like probably close to his name and or like the brand, right? Like, what if we just call it something random and don't even think about the name? Like, what if it's just like something that's not something that we plan to change later, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna call it Farm to Table.
That's good. It's good. See if that's available.
Yeah, let me look.
Like farm to table. What if I'm think FA all caps FARM number 2 TAB table. Get the picture down.
There's a Farm to Table sim, but they have less than 400 followers. We could beat them.
Yeah, we can beat him with 10 videos.
Let me check Instagram. Okay, there's a Farm to Table, but it's a like Farm to Table decorating company.
Yo, people like phase like started like this low key, and they probably just were like talking to their friends. Like there was a time back in like 2011 where like people would do this, but they were not meaning to get views. They were simply live streaming just for the fact that they're like, we're connected. Okay, we're connected. Whatever this is, let's just leave it like this and let's play some games. It's our plan. And then like 4 years down the line, there's like 180,000 people just chatting all at once. Like, how does that happen? You know, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
I feel like this picture doesn't show me enough that one pig is a cuck and one pig's not, you know?
Well,
Okay.
wait. Okay, to your previous note, I totally feel that part of like the face thing. Matt literally said, Matt's like, I need to find you another friend to do like your prank stuff with. He's like, because I'm not going to do it with you. And he's like, and I want to see more content like this because I think it'll blow. And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, you got to be what me and Vito were for Taylor 2 years ago, where like you're DMing people on my behalf, hyping me up. And he's like, why? And I was like, because it gives me way more aura. If I have a hype man who's reaching out, I'm not reaching out. My aura level just like went up like 1,000 points.
Yeah.
I just became so much cooler because like if I go, hey, we should collaborate. Some people will go, yeah, that's interesting. But if someone says, hey, you need to collaborate with my homeboy, they go, well, who's your homeboy? Okay. Did you put pants on the pig?
I put pants on them and I'm generating the other page. Oh yeah, okay. Refresh and look again and compare and contrast.
Yeah, the overalls are great. Oh yeah, and he's got a devious smirk. Yeah, dude, that's an evil buff pig, bro.
I like how he looks a little look like, you notice how they look like this? They kind of squished him a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good look.
Well, yeah, that's the aspect ratio for TikTok.
No, I don't mean the aspect ratio. I mean, like, it looks like the picture kind of just got squished and they kind of got a little taller from the squish, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know how sometimes when like you edit a photo and you download it, it'll export wrong and it's squished or something, like.
Okay,
I
so
don't
this is I got the scenario right now, or I'm like a base of it. Imagine you're in
I'm
love
gonna
and you
start-
got your girlfriend brand new flowers.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Claude while we do this and start chatting. Let me check my usage. I got hella usage. Okay. Why? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna throw the picture of the pig in there, and I'm gonna start cooking. Like, let me just.
Okay.
News story. Company storyline. Line based. This. Drop, yeah. Okay. What? Okay. And go.
Imagine you're in love and you just got your girlfriend flowers.
Okay. Basically, the. Okay.
But then when you show up, she chooses a buff guy over you.
Okay.
And leaves you crying and sad.
Mm-hmm.
So you start working out to get buff too.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to win her back,
Mm-hmm.
you find that she got turned into bacon by the owner.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I think we're gonna need some. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna need some more storyboard-esque photos. Like, we're gonna need the photo of him buff. It doesn't have to be in the right scene, but just a buff photo of him, her as bacon, maybe.
Yeah, we just all you need for that is like the pig that's buff now in front of a table and a plate of bacon coming in front of his face and him looking shocked. Then you need him like happy while he's picking flowers. Maybe there's a couple ducks behind him like waving.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the prompt in.
Okay.
And you just tell me just tell me what you think. Let's real quick. Just do it. My message is too long. Upload as a file.
Act 1, the bouquet. He picked up wildflowers for 3 days straight. Our boy, soft, round, denim overalls, heart full, the betrayal. He never saw him coming. Out of nowhere, sleeveless denim vest, arms. Our boy sits at the hay bale alone, crying. 3, the montage. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. or so too, something changes behind those wet little eyes. Act 4. He came back different. Overalls don't fit the same anymore. Act 5. The reckoning. The farmer has gotten there first. He finds Big Buff Pig standing alone by the fence and a handwritten sign in the kitchen. Weekend special, maple bacon. Both pigs stand there in silence. The wildflowers fall for a second. Epilogue. They never spoke of her again, but every Sunday morn, some love stories don't end. They get cured. Okay. Yeah. So 5 acts: the bouquet, the betrayal, the montage, the glow up, the reckoning.
I'm just cooking real quick. Just
Yeah.
like throwing some shit at the wall. Throwing.
Do it. Throw it all, dude.
Read that script one more time. It's working for me. Just
Okay. Act 1, the bouquet. He picked up wildflowers for 3 days straight. Our pig, soft, round, denim overalls, heart full. Act 2, the betrayal. He never saw him coming. Out of nowhere, sleeveless, denim buff pig picks up his girl, walks away with her while our pig sits and cries. Act 3, the montage. Our pig gets buff, lifts weights. His overalls don't fit him properly anymore. He's deadlifting slop buckets. He's not crying anymore. Act 4, the glow up. He came back different. Overalls don't fit. He walked strong and buff to get his girl back. Act 5, the farmer got there first. He finds Big Buff Pig standing alone by the fence and a handwritten sign in the kitchen that reads, "Weekend Special Maple Bacon." His girlfriend got turned into bacon.
I'm not sure the best way to go about it because right now I'm typing in some random prompts based on random images, idea images, just to get some like looks. But I think genuinely we may be able to drop that whole script into something. Into Seed Dance. I'm pretty sure if we put that whole script into Seed Dance, it'll just do it.
What did you do to make it look like cartoony like this? What did you put in the prompt for that?
I didn't change anything. I simply downloaded one of the images, dropped it in as the reference, and then told it make this image, whatever. But here's the thing: it needs to change the backgrounds, right? It can't be the same background every time. Should I try to drop that in Seed Dance and see what we get, or?
Yeah, try it once. Let's see if it does it. And I mean, do like the. I don't know if we're gonna have enough seconds to make it.
A 15-second video is 135.
Oh my god.
It may not even be worth it. It might. I mean, I don't know. Supposedly, I mean, that's how it goes.
We'll do one. We'll do one for that. We'll do one for the 135. It's like $5 to make that.
All right, that image is accepted.
So see, look, I just generated a picture of the pig picking up a flower.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good art style. I like that art style better.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna use this image instead because this is a better look, I think. I'm like, bro, honestly, I think we're gonna need to make some more reference images before we do the video because if it's 135 credits, it probably makes sense to just give it as many reference images as possible.
Well, I don't think we're going to make the whole video in one go. I think we're going to have to, what I'm thinking is we make each reference photo, and then from those photos, we have enacting the scene. So we have 5 scenes. So we make 5 photos to tell each point of the plot, and then we make a video from that photo.
Each 5, yeah. All 5 of them together as the,
Yeah, as opposed to all 5 of them together, because there's just so much room for it to mess up if we do all 5 together. And plus, we only need like 5 seconds each. So, I mean, it's more expensive, but it's also a more full story.
Should I remake this prompt to make sure it has a narration?
I mean, maybe, but we can narrate it too. That's the thing. If you want to try to, but I don't want us to sink too much into that because at the end of the day, I have a DJI, and if I need to like AI voice it, I can do the voicing, or you can, or whatever.
I'm just gonna tell Claude. Okay, I'm just gonna let Claude do this. I'm straight up just gonna give Claude that image. Now, okay. Here is first.
Telling all the bluebirds.
We're gonna see if what I just did works. What I'm generating right now is either gonna be not what we need at all, or what we need.
But you see how I've got the storyboard kind of loaded? Like you can see just from these 3 pictures that I have what's kind of happening.
I feel like, I mean, they are fire. They need to be, it's like slightly different locations, I feel like, right?
Yeah, I'm changing the background on this other one. I just did.
And like his position and stuff, right? Like make him like stand in a whole new way. Okay, look what I just generated real quick. Refresh.
Okay.
Fuck, it's still in the same type of position, kind of.
No, that's not bad. This one's not bad at all.
I just think how funny we look like someone watching this stream. Like we're just, like we're so logged in, but like what look what we're making. This left side.
Change the background of the buff pig. No, more lipstick on the female pig. He's got to look sadder.
Jeez, why did mine look so interesting there? Wow.
Okay, boom. Look. See, there's him in the gym getting buff.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, yep. Cooking. Cooking? Yes, cooking. Yeah. Sauce. Just great sauce cut. Like full cut.
Cut. Baller.
Oh,
Hey.
Paul Walker.
Hey, pimp. Hey, slime. Hey, slat. We doing it.
You do? Yeah. You can. Okay, maybe. Refresh.
Okay, give me a second.
Maybe no.
Oh, word.
Maybe,
Yes, he's the progression of the buffness. Starts off chubby, lifting, but then he's getting stronger.
He becomes the buff pig.
Yeah, wait till you see the one I'm generating right now.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you see the one I'm generating? No. All right. Okay. Coming back with the flowers all
Boom.
buff.
Yeah, now he's all buff with the flowers.
Dude. This one's supposed to be the reckoning. Okay. Refresh. Oh yeah.
Cast a spell on me, spell. I said you look well on me.
Oh, damn. Weekend special maple bacon. And the other buff one's just a little bit taller than him still. He's still frame mogging him. Dude.
That was some cloudy with a chance of meatballs style typing right there.
This other picture is awful. I don't know why I did this.
Oops.
Delete.
Yeah, that's better.
Delete.
All right, I'm about to make the icing on the cake right now. So that'll be terrible.
I feel my soul. Be mad at my one.
Look at the one I just made.
With the pig eating the bacon. Like I just made one of the farmer eating the bacon.
Let me look. Oh, dang. I think we got it, dude.
Yeah, now we have to go into the seed dance and choose the 5 that work. Now, I'll be honest, I think the one where go to Hicksfield, refresh, and just look with me. I think the one where the pig has the hearts around his head and he has the flowers and he's kind of like running back to the girl, he should be turned facing the left instead of the right, as if he's running off screen, you know? And then same as when he's running up to the big buff pig. And I don't know, like he needs to be running the other way, you know what I mean? Like to create some contrast of him, like he's this way for the flowers, he's running back this way to go to the girl, you know?
Okay, let's pick our 5 winners. Let's start with the first picture that we like. Do we like the one of him picking flowers, like where he's on his knee picking a flower? Or do we like the one of him with a bunch of hearts around him while he's picking a flower?
Hearts around him, or no, I think the first one of him just picking a flower.
Okay. Okay, so that's the winner right there. Let me go into chat.
Yeah, when you make sure you're dropping them in this. Want me to drop them in, or you're gonna drop them in the seed dance?
Well, I'm gonna put them into Discord first so we can agree.
Okay, that's perfect.
So then we're clear. So that's the first scene. And then the next scene should be him while he's walking away crying, while the pig with like the town behind them, or him while he's standing with the flowers while the girl's holding the buff pig's hands.
So picture number 2, essentially?
Yeah, the second scene of when like he actually gets there.
Should be the one of him. I should be the one of him with the town.
Okay.
I mean, the other one technically looks better, but I think the other one's better for our scene, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, and then scene 3 is him now lifting the hay bales and walking with the water around him.
I'm lifting the hit. Yeah, both of those, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I think so too. Yeah.
I mean, we can use more reference photos, and it doesn't have it's gonna fit it in there. It doesn't have to be 5. Like it knows the 5 apps, you know.
Yeah. Scene 3. And then scene 4, him and the buff pig both looking sad as they see the sign.
I think. Wait, no. I think we should delete the picture of him walking with the buckets and add in both the images of him buff walking with the flowers and the images of him looking sad with the other guy, so that it shows he was like bringing the flowers back, you know.
Okay, so just him lifting the hay bale, and then to scene 4 is him walking with the flowers and then seeing the buff pig.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's crazy is, in a way, we're literally doing what Pixar does.
Yeah, quite literally. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay. And final scene is going to be the farmer eating the bacon.
Either. Stepping on water.
Stepping on water. Stepping on water. Wait.
Yeah, I mean, do we just drop these in there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, I got.
No, wait. Are you doing all 5 of them together?
I'm gonna drop them in as the reference images. Yeah, for Seed Dance.
How long
With
is
the
the video
script
going to
in
be?
15 seconds long.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it like that.
I'm trying. I can't even find a proper way to download these. I can't. It's not letting me drag them and drop them straight from Discord into. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it this way. Upload. So first it's Peggy getting that, and then it's Peggy doing that. Then he's. wait. Where's this? Okay, so I got that one in there. This one. But he's going to be going down the road. And then he's going to be working out. Here's him working out. Maybe I should put the one of him sitting sad on the hay bale in there too, like in between where he saw the girl with the guy and when he works out. Kind of like to show that he's sad about that or something.
Okay, yeah.
I hope this is all going to work. I hope this is going to be quick. I mean, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images. That's not that bad. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7. We're at 7. 5, 10, 15, 20, 3, 6, 9, 12. No, 2, no. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That one. I'll skip that, go right to the hay bale. Damn, for some reason it says the one where the farmer is like trying to eat the girl is not available. Or not eligible.
What? How's it not eligible?
Maybe because there's a knife or something in it. Let me fix it. All right, I'm changing the knife to a spoon and see if that changes anything.
Okay.
I think I'm doing it right, just giving the script to Seed Dance. I know it can do complex scenes, it's just I'm nervous about the fidelity.
Yeah, no, just because it's a lot of credits if it doesn't go.
I think it's going to do it. We need a backup plan if it doesn't accept him with the spoon.
I think we might have to make another iteration.
All right, that was eligible.
Perfect.
So I got him picking flowers, him walking flowers to girl, him working out, him walking back to girl, him finding bacon, farmer eating bacon. 135 credits, 9 by 16, 15 seconds, sound on, sound off. I can choose sound on or sound off.
Yeah.
Theoretically, go ahead.
Let's do sound on and see what it does.
All right, here we go. Seed Dance 2.0, Seed Dance 2.0 fast, Kling 3.0 4K. Let's go Seed Dance. Can we not do anything better than, I guess, go 1080? Click. Let's see how this goes. This one probably might be, like, I don't want to say my most complex generation, but like, it's a pretty complex one that we put time into.
It is.
But think about how easy it would be to systemize this. Like, once we get this down after a couple of videos, like Claude, it could be as simple as like saying, yo, new video, and it gives us each image reference, the script, and we just drag and drop each time, 135 credits a day. Or something.
New video every day.
And then we can have different channels, and we can be like, okay, pig video, fucking this video, scroll video, whatever. Like, let's see. Generation.
I wake up in the morning, I fucking day. I am dusted before I leave to even up.
Get wrecked, nerd. I just beat a guy at chess while waiting.
That was quick.
I'm only like 600 elo, but you know.
I really want to play Crimson Desert.
What is that, a game?
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look.
It's supposedly like the best game out right now that's not like a Rockstar game. For people who like games other than Rockstar. It's like supposedly like the most beautiful world, the craziest mechanics, like it's supposedly crazy. Like I watched a thing that was like 10 things to know before you buy Crimson Desert, and it was like just some of the craziest stuff.
I'm looking.
It's like the best parts of every game. Like some games are just sea fighting, some games are just land fight. Like this is like, I don't know. It's like Red Dead mixed with like Assassin's Creed, mixed with like Halo, mixed with like Star Citizen, mixed with like COD, mixed with like the Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay. I'm watching some gameplay right now.
For Grand Theft Auto 5. And while it's genuinely impressive that developer Pearl Abyss even attempts to smash all these things I love into a single package, the result ends up being a jack of all trades, but a master of none. The exploration and combat fall far short of the best open world adventure games, the dialogue, characters, and story are laughably bad, the puzzles are unintuitive and janky, and the reactivity of the world around you is underwhelming. But despite all the frustrations I faced across the 130 hours it took me to complete the main story and do a good chunk of the side content, there were still many moments where I was left stunned by the sheer magnitude of the uneven world that's been created here.
I heard that you gotta play it for 10 hours to even like
Crimson
begin to
Desert
like
has
it.
you wandering around, arm wrestling, fishing, gambling, completing side quests, and just getting lost in an absolutely gorgeous open world where it feels like anything is possible. One moment I was playing a mini settlement builder, managing resources and sending my allies out to earn loot and resources on my behalf, and the next I was hunting wild animals and grilling them into a pile of meat to prepare for a big battle. But there were an equal number of occasions where I was absolutely dumbfounded by annoying choices, like how combat encounters almost always go on way too long, or how controls just don't work consistently, so you'll never know if tapping X while in the air will cause you to double jump like you intended, or glide to the ground missing the platform you were aiming for. Many of these issues get far worse the longer you play.
Alright, bro, I'm nervous. Alright, bro. I think it's done. I haven't played it yet. I don't know
Okay.
the best way to do it. I think I'm gonna switch to my computer possibly. Or no, maybe we just watch it at the same time on our separate devices. Wait, is this even going based on story?
Kind of. But not fully. No.
So there's him. Oh wait, yeah. It did not stick well to the story, I don't think. Come see.
I watched it. I watched it 3 times.
Yeah. How can I just drop this entire video into Claude?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Story.
I just think it's gonna be better to do it in chunks.
It said CDA Supernova does not follow narrative sequences. It treats the whole prompt as one vibe, not 5 separate scenes. All 6 reference images fed it, once confused it, blended them instead of squinching them. Okay, the fix, scene by scene. Yeah, scene by scene it says. Trial and error.
Trial and error, we learned. I like the intro flowers. It's cute.
Hey, do you want to just go on a quick back and forth video generation bounce for like 10 minutes and see like what scenes can be generated scene by scene with the references, or how should we?
Yeah, let's just chop it up like this. Like I'll do scene 1 and scene 3, and you do scene 2 and scene 4.
I think we should do it by batch, like 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Just because I'm confused, right? I'm like I got autistic over the years. I'm just gonna go. I'll do 3 and 4 if you do 1 and 2.
Okay, I'll do 1 and 2.
I mean, I could easily do 3 and 4, whatever. See, I already confused myself. Yep, 3 and 4.
You do 3 and 4, but I'll do 1 and 2.
My brain works just fine. I just 1, 2. So 3 is him getting heavy. That works for me. And yeah, if you do it this way, then it can be longer than 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think it needs to probably be like 20 to 25-ish. Because you got to think about trying to fit the audio in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we did 60-second videos, I think we can make even more money.
Yeah, but it's also more expensive.
Facts. What I really want to say.
The camera zoom into the sign is really good. We should keep that clip.
Yeah, that was good. What I really want to know. Is Seed Dance the best one for this? What are you going to make your duration on the
5 seconds.
and are you going to use Seed Dance or Clink?
I'm going to use, let's see what I'm on right now. I think Seed Dance still. Just because it's got the visual styling. It just needs a little bit of work with some of the movement.
Size of enemy groups goes to ridiculous Dynasty Warriors levels, and some of the mechanics they add later, like mounting flying beasts, just hilariously don't work as you tumble off the side hopelessly.
Knock, knock, Capital One.
Is definitely one of the most impressive aspects of Crimson Desert, as you can see people walking around town and actually living out their days in real time. For example, if you send a caravan of followers to go build something, you can drop by during work hours to see them toiling away before heading back to bunk at night. In another instance, you might see a bounty posted for a known pickpocket, then find them one day practicing their trade in a completely different town, and can then choose to bring them to justice or let it slide. Traveling around the massive regions, hunting for loot, solving puzzles, and liberating areas can make for some seriously good times, especially if you're like me and try to do things it feels like you aren't supposed to do, like wandering far off the beaten path before you've even explored the starting area. It's a kind of freedom that only games this absurdly large can pull off, and makes for some really memorable moments. While the world you'll explore is
Okay, that works. Was scene 2.
Yo, you already know how I'm on it. Yo. Alright, let's check them. Some that are working. Okay, so I see yours generated of him picking the flowers. You seen that one?
Yep, it's good.
And then do you see the one of him bench pressing?
No, not yet. Let me look.
Obviously, we'll change the music and stuff. I wonder if
Can you make a video of this pig on this one?
What kind of sound could even go on this?
It just needs to be some type of music, I guess, and then just like a voiceover.
I feel like the song choice is important.
It is important.
Full of fun
I'm
stuff
still
to do,
watching
the
about the
stories you'll
Freezing
find
Desert
in
of
it are
Respect.
consistently bad. From the moment you're introduced to the first of its 3 playable characters, Cliff, a Viking-coded warrior who is on a low-stakes revenge quest against another group of barbarians, there's very little to become invested in, and it only gets worse from there.
I'm watching IGN's review about it that came out like a month ago.
The story is aimless, the characters are forgettable across the board, the dialogue is often pretty hard to listen to, and there's an entire multi-chapter arc in the main quest line that's centered on a character who dies off-screen before the story even begins. They continually try to make you care about this person through multiple funeral scenes separated by hours and hours of game time. It's odd because with long sequences of talking to your companions and a lot of time spent watching cutscenes as part of the main story, it does seem like Pearl Abyss wanted people to care about this stuff, but almost none of it is really worth paying attention to, and much of it is actively cringeworthy.
And you had it? What I do with some bloody rock? Eat it?
That said, there were also a lot of cutscenes full of cool, anime-style fights, and those are pretty sick. Crimson Desert's world is also hindered at almost every turn by jankiness and puzzling design choices. Some of the biggest misses are the boss fights, which abruptly take you out of the fairly casual action.
Yeah, IGN didn't like it, but the comments are hilarious.
Dude, I hear that it's like a hit or miss, you know, but like once you like it, you love it. But once
Well,
you hate
yeah,
it, you don't
these
like
are the comments though. First comment, you cannot type ignorant without IGN. Remember, IGN gave She-Hulk a 9 out of 10. I guess Pearl Abyss didn't pay them. You know it's a good game when IGN gives them a 6 out of 10. Who came here to check on the roast comments? In IGN's defense, perhaps 6 is as high as they can count. Haven't had this much fun on a single-player game since Skyrim. I still base my purchase on IGN reviews. High scores, don't buy. Low scores equal buy.
That's horrible.
That's funny. Like, oh, IGN said it was shit? It's probably one of the best games of the year, boys. It's probably awesome.
I can't help but feel like my race will hold me back from being a cultural impact on the world.
Your race?
Yeah. Like in 2029, can a white man run the culture?
Yeah. You just have
Yeah,
to do
you're
it.
right. Yeah, I'm thinking
Yes.
Michael Jackson level.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gotta be. I mean, dude.
Who's white that runs the world other than Trump and Epstein?
I mean, I don't think. I mean, you're talking about culture. That's not. It's a different thing. Culture is like the arts and the performances,
Like,
right? And
everyone I
who
love is black. Michael
runs
Jackson's black.
the new
Prince
version?
black.
But who runs the new version of MTV? What's the new version of MTV? First question.
Rob Dyrdek.
Lyrical Lemonade.
Oh. Yeah.
Guess what? Both those guys are white guys. So I think we're
Yeah,
doing
you're right,
fine.
right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You look like Cole.
I think that there's plenty of like, I think the way that like white dudes run the culture now is just understanding your lane a bit. Like, it's not that you can't be anything, but it's like, you don't need to be everything. I think that's the hard part like growing up like as a white dude in America, like when you love rap or this or that, or or maybe you're into like anime and shit like that, like whatever it is that like isn't your normative culture but is like American culture. I think that we get it twisted sometimes because we feel like, well, they're doing it, so we should be able to do it. But the reality is, like, there are versions of white guys that can do anything another culture can do. Like, take Rugrat 1900. Like, he can pull that off, but also what were the requirements to get him there? The guy had to tattoo his neck, had to, talk, whether he was born in the hood or not, is committed now to always being like the most, like the most like hood white guy that you could possibly imagine. All of his freestyles, his whole style, his look, his aesthetic, the way he thinks about things. And I think where it just gets, where the disconnect happens is like a white dude who doesn't need to be in that lane feels like he needs to, for some reason, be in that lane. It's not that we can't dance in and out of it. I think white people pretty much kind of do all different cultures. You know what I mean? Like we have groups of people that were in cults doing like Indian shit. We have people who are like super hardcore into the Asian culture. We got all types of stuff, I think what's the way we really run culture now if we wanted to? I think the way we really run culture now is
businesses.
I think the way that we really have ran culture, now that I think about it, it's low-key what all the biggest white guys already do. Well, it's a route. Like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast's route at the end of the day is kind of a slave master. He makes you his slave for money. He'll make any race and any person be his slave for money. And that's kind of what we've done in the history of this country. The last time I remember a white guy, I feel like PewDiePie is a different version of it who ran the culture on YouTube. It's not as like sexy as like, a platinum album like Trippie Redd or like Little Uzi, but when you think about who was like running the game, like PewDiePie was so big that other YouTubers bought billboards to make him bigger because they didn't want him to lose. It was so massive that he can do whatever he wants to do whenever he wants to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's real shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we have so many ways we can run the culture. I think the main way that white dudes now can run the culture is like, I think where we shine the most is in this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like internet money waves, like video game shit, commentaries, frat boy energy, partying, pranks. I think all of that stuff is like, because it comes from a place of like, privilege or whatever, where we feel like we can kind of do whatever we want. But also that came because ancestors, forefathers, great-great-grandfathers, they had the same idea. Like this country is built upon the fact that like a bunch of, whether they were racist or misogynistic or whatever, old white guys believed in the fact that we should be able to do what the fuck we want when we want to do it, even from other white guys. And that if you tell us no, but you're not actually in our face, you'd have to force us and we'll die for it.
Yeah.
Like there was another quote I loved from, what was it? I think Sam Hyde said it, whether you're here or there on his, I don't even know what his politics are. People call him a Nazi. I don't think so, but I really don't know. But I've looked deep into his website and stuff, and it doesn't seem like that's the vibe. And he said he was like, the reason we have freedom of speech to the extent that we do in this country is because, whether you like it or not, white Christian men thought it was so valuable that they decided to die for it.
Yeah.
So the fact that someone gets to make, rap music to the degree where mayors of cities will give them keys, or the fact that other people will go and literally scam and defraud local governments but still have a platform to speak on why they're valid in that, is because white men were like, it's worth it. It's worth it for the culture.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, they do run shit low key.
No. I mean, even if we look at like the current stuff, it's like, I mean, there's so many routes that we can take over at all times if we want to. But also, I think, as a white guy, yeah, I mean, we're gonna care about white people running the culture because we're white. And I think anyone that doesn't want to admit that they want their race to be like number one at things is lying. I think plenty of black people would be like, yeah, dude, if I could have black people running everything, I would be happy. If you ask an Asian guy, can I have Asian people running everything? I'd be happy. Like, of course. I think it goes when you get away from just the racial part, where the bigger battle that I think is more interesting is the international culture battle. Because I feel like America was running culture for a while, but I think that we've kind of fallen off a little bit internationally.
Yeah, white culture.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got.
Internationally, yeah.
But we will run. We can always run the culture, bro.
Right.
But we shouldn't run the culture because we're white. We should run the culture because we just want to be interesting and convey things and do things and prove ourselves. Just for the sake of being like, I don't know, for the sake of sharing the blessings that God gave us the ability to have.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at my screen real quick. So this is kind of what we're looking at roughly.
Okay.
Imagine you're in love, so you decide to pick flowers for your girlfriend. But then you find your girlfriend picked a total Chad who is buffer than you and left you alone. But then you decided to get super buff so you could Chad Max on that Chad and show him the route. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of the vibe. It's kind of the vibe. Kind of the vibe.
Higgsfield, instead of doing music, I think it should just be sound effects with the voiceover. And Higgsfield has a thing where we can make sound effects in there. So like maybe we can drop it in and see what kind of sound effects it makes.
Yeah.
And then do the voiceover. And I mean, I can write a script, maybe like 11 Labs has the voices we can use. Oh, wait, create dub, auto captions, add voiceover. Upload a video, add a voiceover, select captions. Oh, you're gonna make me drop the whole video in, but alright. What other scenes do we need?
Just the last one of the farmer now. I'm cutting together the stuff from the 16-second clip for where it fits into this one.
It'd be funny if we could get the farmer to like do this. Like he's eating, he's eating, and he does like. That'd be funny.
It would. Yeah, it would.
I don't know how to make him do that though.
All right, take a look. This is what I got so far. Let me share my entire screen. Ready?
1 second. Michael. Yeah, that's solid. Let's see if the last one's done generating. Not certain.
What'd you guys do yesterday? Me and Taylor locked in, dude. Locked in for about 2.5, 3 hours generating a story about a pig whose girlfriend got turned into bacon because he wasn't buff enough. What? Yeah. It's 2026, dude. You got to fucking catch up with what's going on in the world.
Yeah, literally, the only reason we're doing this is because our other venture is on pause right now. The one that's illegal. No, I'm playing. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
Just frowned upon.
Yeah, it's not something that I want to publicly be associated with.
I think I got the best voice for this. I think I got the best voice.
It's Morgan Freeman.
It's something. It's great though. I gotta figure out how to I gotta figure out like a voiceover for this.
Again. In our original review of Crimson Desert, we pointed out a bunch of flaws that held it back from true greatness. We awarded it an excellent but deserving 8 out of 10. But now things have changed, and for the better. Yeah, some of those flaws are still around, but others have been patched out at such a rapid pace that it feels like a different game altogether. And that's exactly why we're here. I've sunken nearly 120 hours into this adventure and watched it evolve from its release build into a title that now stands as a very strong addition to the open-world fantasy action genre. I can safely say that while I was fairly impressed in my original review, owing to the game's potential that was reliant on its issues being addressed, that's now largely a thing of the past. So, what's changed? Well, let's begin on the game's graphics. On the base PS5, the release build's performance mode was a bit of a mess. Blurry textures and a ton of pop-in were trade-offs that we had to live with if we wanted to run the game at 60 FPS. A compromise I'm normally okay with, but just couldn't live with given Pywell's beauty. And while the game did a fairly good job of maintaining its frame rate for the most part, it did tank quite noticeably in battles, where there were numerous enemy forces in play. But now, that's all a thing of the past. The forced 4K option has addressed a lot of those blurry textures, and while the game does stutter in intense sections, the option to turn off VSync has helped with that too. However, I'd say that balanced mode, with VSync turned off and a bit of tweaking to the camera acceleration settings, coupled with enhanced ray tracing enabled, is still the way to go. Of course, quality mode has the best visual fidelity, but this is a title where its frame rates can make a huge difference to the gameplay. The majority of my time in Pywell has been in balanced mode, and it is a visual treat. The draw distances have been improved by leaps and bounds over the release build, and leaping off of high places to zoom into the distance is now something I do often, just to take in the sights of the world that's below me. It's addictive, not just because it's cool, but because it looks so spectacular that I can just not get enough of it. I'd recommend messing with your settings a bit to see if that works for you, but rest assured, you're going to be finding something that clicks. There isn't.
All right, last video's in.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's great, dude. It's the start. It's not great, but it's pretty damn decent.
Yeah, it's damn something. It's damn amazing.
It's definitely something that if I was 12, I would watch it.
Me too. We got to figure out how long the actual like video is, and then like I wish Claude could like watch the video somehow, so I could like get it to tell me like the pacing.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a copy of it right now. I'm exporting it so that you can have a version of it to look at. It exceeds. Okay, here, I'm gonna have to text it to you because I can always separate the audio that you make from it and then put that back in CapCut. All right, so that's sending now. Pew, 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 pew.
I'm thinking about the best way. How do we do this? Like, what do we do? Do we need a script? Like maybe you just play the video over and over, and we like spitball the script, and we like write it, and like try a couple different things.
Yeah, we can do that. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay. So it goes like, imagine you're in love and you're a pig on the farm, so you decide to get some flowers for your girlfriend. But then when you go to see her, she's in the arms of a total chap, so you break down and cry. See, that's got to be faster. But then when you see her, she's in the arms of a total Chad, and you start crying. But then you decide, let's get buff. We'll become a Chad ourselves, and you work out hard. And then you go to see her again to find out that she's been turned into bacon and eaten by the local farmer.
How long is this video?
This is 24 seconds.
Okay.
I can shave off a little bit if I take out the zoom thing.
It's 4 seconds. Hey, it's fine.
Now, other than on performance mode, that is. And the few visual issues, like a bit of shimmering around hair strands, are now gone. The reflections are a whole lot better too, courtesy of the new ray tracing options. As far as the visual fidelity is concerned, Crimson Desert's now a brilliant title, even on a base PS5. Things look even better on PS5 Pro's 120Hz mode, with excellent visual quality and a stable frame rate. Now, moving on from the game's visuals, I don't want to spend too much time on the game's main story, as it's still too disjointed to do it any favors. That's something I doubt can be fixed in any cost-effective manner, and it continues to be among the weakest sections of the game. I will say that the more diligent Greymanes among you might find more to like from it, and reading the knowledge part of your journal does help give more context to the world and its inhabitants, even helping to bridge narrative gaps between the various chapters. I still think that both Damien and Unka deserve far more of a presence in the story, a sentiment that's been shaped by the amount of time that I've spent exploring Pywell with them. And that's not even factoring into their gameplay, which I'll touch upon a little later down the line.
You, just you, building your app on base 44.
Crimson Desert makes a terrible first impression. In fact, the first 10 hours of this game might be up there with the worst openings of any title I have ever played. I was convinced I was wasting.
Just take a listen to this. I'm just going to put my headphones near the phone, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
How to be a wee piglet in love.
Does that do anything?
Yeah, it sounds like a sweet grandma. I like it. I like it. It's crazy that those people who are doing the what was it, the Fruit Love Island, how much content they were putting out, dude. Now that we actually see a bit of the process here, like, I know it's our first try, so we'll get faster, but still, like, and they had like 8 characters that they were having interplay with each other, having specific dialogue. Like, when I actually think about this now, I'm like, holy crap, that is.
I'm pretty sure that was all just generative. Like, I don't think they were even making storylines for that, maybe.
Have you seen it?
Maybe they weren't. Not really.
Here, watch. Because I've never watched a full one through, so let me watch one for real.
Where 8 chaotic islanders are about to flirt, fight, and fall apart. Things get messy fast. Okay, this villa is actually insane. I'm Strabafina, and I don't share love. Once you're mine, you're mine. I'm Strabafina, and I don't share love. Once you're mine, you're mine. I'm Peachy. I look soft, but I always know what I'm doing. I am Pine. I don't compete. I dominate. I am Gray. I just came to have fun, but if I like your man, I'll take him. I am Watermelon. I don't talk too much. I just watch people expose themselves.
I am Apollino. I don't chase. I attract. I am Manny. Any girl I want, I get. I'm Banatino. If you fall in love with me, it's your problem. I am Oriono. I'm not here to play games. I'm here for real love. I am Coco. You'll understand it later.
So, who here likes toxic men? I don't chase men. They come to me. Jesus, we are in trouble.
Have the most amazing smile here.
Thank you. That is very sweet.
Oh. Is the music?
No, it feels good evening, Islanders. Tonight, you will couple up. Already? Girls will choose first. Fine. I'm Peachy.
I like a girl who needs some fun. Kiki, you're with me. What are you doing, bro? Pick someone else.
People are starting to mass unfollow and no longer support the Fruit Love Island TikTok account, and you truly won't believe why. So I'm sure.
Oh my God,
Okay, so the main channel is called AI Cinema. They've oh my okay, whoa. This makes way more sense though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They only have 13 videos on their channel.
Welcome to Fruit Love Island, where 8 single fruits are about to flirt, fight, and
But each video is over 10 million views.
oh my god, I fucking love gummy worms so much. These are my babies. I've been saving these all day, so if anybody touches them, I'm actually gonna lose it. Wait, where the fuck are my gummy worms? No. Who touched my... Okay, Islanders, today we're playing some volleyball. Whoop, whoop. Get on the court and don't get y'all's ass whooped. We are the blue team. Yeah, let's play.
Ready. Friendly game. Let's do this.
We about to whoop ass, y'all. Okay, like, I'm excited to play, but, like, why am I on a team with Charita? Like, bitch, she's 2 feet tall. The fuck?
Y'all ready to play? Wait, Charita, you're on our team. Come on.
All right, the score is 0-0. All right, I got this. You bitch, Pina, you aimed right at me. What's your deal with me, girl? Welcome back to Fruit Love Island. Today, Casa Amor for the girl begins. And trust me. Oh my god,
They haven't posted in a while.
I don't know what I'm cooking here.
Oh, to be a wee piglet in love, on a farm nonetheless. But what's this? A Sigma hog? With your hammy? Nonsense, you're a Chad piggy. You're a Chad.
It's getting there. So far, it's good, honestly.
I don't know if this works or not. Like,
How do you feel about Natalie Reynolds?
I don't even think I know that girl.
People are starting to mass unfollow and no longer.
I never watched a full one.
Because in all fairness, I was. It's slow, the quests have no real meaning beyond teaching you the mechanics. It's essentially a 10-hour tutorial. And if that sounds terrible, it's because it is. But buried within those 10 hours, there are glimmers of something more, moments that feel like a promise. A member of the great Rayman clan. The overarching narrative is simple enough. Your clan has been attacked, its members scattered across the region of Pywell, and now you're tasked with finding them, bringing them back together and rebuilding your clan in Howling Hill, a place where you will do something like obtaining Howling Hill. Wonder you felt the first time you saw the vastness of the lands between in Elden Ring, the kind of vibe where you feel like anything is possible, and more importantly, that everywhere is reachable. From the sky to the far reaches of the desert, the stories that lie out there in the vastness of Pywell, just waiting for you to find them. That's the point. That right there is the game. The world becomes the story. It's a lot like Elden Ring in that sense. It trades a strong narrative for a world that is rich with part of that fantasy becoming reality comes from unlocking those insane abilities through the use of Abyss artifacts. Artifacts that are found out in the open world, sometimes just presenting the evidence, comparing testimonies, but there is no actual choice here. If you
Yeah, Crimson Desert looks cool. I'm vibing with it. Vibing with it. Ooh. How's it coming?
I'm not good with the voices.
It's okay. I'm starting to get turned down here. I've been up since 8.
Me too.
Okay, well, we'll come back to it tomorrow. We have a rough cut of it and the idea, and we'll start figuring out a better way to do the voices tomorrow. But good little sesh, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I see. I was solid.
Let me end stream. Yeah, I mean, we streamed for 3 hours there.